Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode on the channel, and today we are playing more of Death Stranding, man. I am well and truly we're into this game. I want to quickly say as well, now, bro, I honestly did not expect it. I posted a video into Reddit, into the group chat on Reddit, Death Stranding group chat. Well, they're not called group chats, but you know what I mean. I ended up getting quite a few views from, I think, posting it in there, and I gained like 4 subscribers. So if you subscribe to the channel and watch the video, thank you so much, man. It honestly means the world to me. It is me sharing it because at the end of the day, it's an older game now. If I just post it, I'm not going to get many people seeing that I'm doing it. So of course it's like a self-promotion. And if you've come from Reddit, watch this, and you subscribed, thank you so much, man. Honestly, guys, I'm doing this because I love doing it, so if you have joined because of that, thank you so much. Anyways, without further ado, we are currently on a mission. We've got to do 2 drop-offs, I think, as doing deliveries. We kind of know the plot, we know what we've got to do. We're helping Amelie out. I'm pretty sure it's her sister. We kind of know a bit more about BB's past. We're seeing this guy, well, we don't know who he is, but we're seeing more of him. So let's just, without further ado, continue where we left off. Literally where we left off, man. Instantaneous as well. Did you see how quick that loaded up? So we've got to do a post box over here, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, Sam. You can't build a post box without a PCC. Head to the nearest terminal and have one fabricated. The way station you came from would probably be quickest.
Bro, I didn't imagine I haven't equipped it. Guys, I'm actually going to flip my lid. Let's go. We got places to be. I'm so sorry about him. I don't know what he was thinking. Yep.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Okay, so equip a PCC. So this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So far, so good. Nice, man. Ugh.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine looking post box.
Alright, what does it do?
You access it and select Share Locker. You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a lot.
Oh.
Sam,
Share lockers can be used to donate.
use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
That's cool. That's very cool. I like that. I probably won't ever use it, but the fact that you can do that is really cool. Kind of reminds me of like the FromSoft games. Which, guys, I've actually got some news on that. With Elden Ring. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, I kind of just gave up with Elden Ring. I don't know what it is with FromSoft games, man. I love the design, I love like everything about them. I just can't get into them. And I'm going to attempt to try and play it again on the channel. It's such a challenging one to play on the channel. Just because of the way it's filmed, like it's just so many hours. So I'm going to try and attempt that again, I reckon. It's just a question of why, man. There's so many games coming out at the moment. It's just a question of when, sorry. Not why, but a question of when. Because there's just so many games coming out at the moment that it's hard to know when is the right time to do a game like that where it's going to take a lot of hours to do. Is that my ladder from earlier? Look at it. It's the most useless ladder I think I've ever done. Is it not going to show my next order? Bro, show me my order, please. Yep. Why do you want me to redeploy cargo? What are you doing? Confirm. Right, cargo carried for this order will return to where it was when you undertook the order. No, cancel. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I can travel there, bro. I can travel there, bro.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Wait, why?
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Hang on a minute, guys. I just want to quickly go back here and see if there's anything I'm gonna need. I don't think so. I've got that. No, I don't need to need this, bro. I'm just being. I know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come up against more of the those disgusting arse-looking enemies, bro. 100%. Is that how far away it is? Wait, where's our mission? It is there to the distribution center. We gotta go straight there. Wow. Okay. Can we just plan like a route of some sort? Can we zoom in as we go? What's that? What's that? What's that? Caution. Caution. Someone's used a site there. Okay. Well, we're gonna go through this gorgeous looking place here. Okay, and we're gonna go through here. And then we're going to go across to here, okay? Here we go, we're on our mission. We have our headings, here we go, bro.
Restrictions lifted.
I've got a feeling we're going to get proper weapons in this game. With them saying that, I mean, I'm kind of making this obvious, making myself look like an idiot, but genuinely, I don't know what to expect from this game, man. Like, I went into this game with zero expectations as to what it was going to be. Zero expectations. And we're kind of going in, just seeing what lies ahead. Who is that over there? Who is that over there? Who is that? What?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Him?
Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Who is that? Who is that? Oh my gosh!
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
BTs, that's what they're called, BTs. I will never forget that name again. What were the MEDs? So those are other people like us? Right now our cargo's getting damaged, man. Our cargo's going to be in such a bad state. I'm just scanning along the way, bro. I'm hoping on this route we shouldn't come against... This music is so on... Whoever, like, done the theme for this, like the score... Excellent job. Excellent job. You just nailed it. It's so ominous right now. So let's go. Oh man, this is so pretty. It is awesome, man. I'm loving this so far. I can't remember how to hold my breath. Wait, what? We can punch? I've got a feeling this game's going to get quite I mean, it said it's an action game when you look at the description. So far, it feels more like a horror game, to be honest. But I trust it. I trust it. I trust the process of it, man. I think it's going to be. I don't know. Is this what? Yeah, this is working. Sorry, guys. I had to make sure this was actually working for a second, because it felt like it wasn't. And honestly, I've had it before where I've been talking for ages and ages, and then my actual mic isn't on. And it turns out I'm just gonna have to use my awful camera mic, which no one wants. Trust me. This water, look at the... It's crazy to me that games have gotten to this point. But that looks absolutely amazing. Okay, let's I think we're definitely going... I think that's it in the distance over there. What did we slip on? Oh my gosh, we nearly just slipped. This job sucks, bro. This job sucks. Sam, how long have you been doing this? Practically, you're just working for a modern day or a future Royal Mail. It's not for me. What? What? What is happening? Bro, it is getting heavy. What? What is it? What is it? What is it? I just scanned, bro. I just scanned, bro. What did I say about... What did I say, guys? I said I knew it, bro. I knew something was going to happen. Why do you think I'm sticking to the rocks? It's this way. It's this way. Shh, we're alright. We're okay. Why does the BB have to cry, bro? Nope, nope, nope. BT, it's a BT, it's a BT, it's a BT. Yep, not today. Yep, get messed. It's behind, it's behind. Yep, try coming in the water. One in front of me, one in front of me. Oh my gosh. This job sucks. This job sucks. It's right there. It's right here. Thinking it can get the high ground on me. Not today, sir. Look at that one. That one's just showing up. I thought this was the good way, bro. I don't like this, bro. I don't like this, bro. I do not like this. 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 Don't look, don't look, don't look. Right. Let's move around. Good work, Joe. Good work. We need to cross this. Why is my BB crying, bro? Just give me a... What? 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 Blood levels? Are you kidding me? Out of all the times for you to do that, you do it now? My blood levels. Really? Oh my gosh. How do I know when they're low? Oh, okay. Okay. Are we good? What's wrong?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Oh no. Are we safe then? Oh, screw it, bro. We're just gonna have to hope that we're safe.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia.
Right,
If your
okay.
BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Bro, this game is into... Please. Please, bro. Please. Benjamin? No, we can't use it though.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
We're here!
Will remain locked until departure. Cargo decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Welcome. Bro, you have no idea how happy I am to be here right now. Oh my gosh. Let's go! They didn't look in great shape, did they?
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
That's correct.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Why is he...
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks.
Okay, good.
Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Wow. But I want to know what our overall... 0 damage? Really? Damn, I honestly thought we would have got a lot more. I take it as, I can imagine, like on the hardest difficulty, that would have done so much damage, bro. Being in the rain for like the time I was in.
Okay, it's time. Do you
What
mind
is?
connecting us to the network?
Oh, yeah, of course. Forgot we're doing that. We're connecting everyone to the network, aren't we, with these? This is wild. We need to fix this BB unit, man. Nice. New strand. So is this the size of the map?
Sam,
Okay.
as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Kind of looks like Tom Brady. UCA membership increased facility functionality. As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and the new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. Okay. Wow. Okay. The area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see across other players' structures. Okay.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Awesome.
It is our way of returning the favor.
Thank you, Tom Brady.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
How's being back in the NFL?
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Yeah, we should do that. Alright, so private rooms can be accessed via the delivery terminal in any facility. So in this one? Rest in private room. Awesome. So you can just go straight into one. That's cool. I reckon we're going to get another flashback as well. That's my guessing. If you can hear that like sound
Dead man, you there?
of like a
Little
fan.
help. Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
See that moth? I'm trying to game.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother.
Wait, what?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods are designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
This is crazy. This is Blade Runner stuff.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure.
What does that mean? What, isn't there
No
gonna...
BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs.
Right, okay.
As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Okay. So, that is essentially acting as a womb for the BB. Are we going to get a flashback? Bro, we got to get a flashback here. Maybe not. You're going to sleep like that? Screw that, bro. Screw that. What if you want to move around? What if you want to move around? You want to get comfortable? And where was your pillow?
London Bridge is falling down.
Sorry?
Falling
I've got a
down,
moth in here going absolutely mad from all the lights.
falling down, my fair lady.
Emily? Hey!
Can you see me?
I told you I'd
Things over there.
told you I'd help.
still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home.
I'm making connections. Give me time.
Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Damn.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
He's probably
But
got...
at least we'll have hope.
Oh, true. Hope. Superman stuff, that is. Superman stuff. You gotta have hope.
Waiting, Sam.
You've got to have hope, bro. You've got to have hope. 100%. I do agree with that. Hope is the pinnacle of human success.
Waiting for you.
Having hope,
Come
bro.
and find me.
That terrified me. Did you see me shudder? I full on went... Wow, did it have to be that dramatic, her disappearing? Couldn't she have just faded off?
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
What, have you got a camera in there? I will take the shower though. Let's be honest, Sam, you probably need it. I just hope no one interrupts this one.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research.
Yep.
I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Okay.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Okay.
Processing fluids, waste products, dry relic, dispensing. There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
On a BT?
Curious to see how they react.
Really? You want me to put that...
It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
Okay.
It's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Okay. Sam is barely...
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records.
Okay.
Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay, so with that being the case, let's just have a look at the terminal. And they said something about mail. Let's start with Benjamin Hancock. Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare materials. Oh, this is Tom Brady. Everyone at the Distro Centre really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we get your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you. You see, different facilities have to work together, share materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy George Batten over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keep bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short of materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that right. We're counting on you, Sam. Okay, and this is George. Sam, the man, our saviour. Things are looking up the way station. Everything was better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. But 3 years of isolation and loneliness changes anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to set foot outside. I do not blame them. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just oxygen too, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. I mean, by the sound of it, they're all just moaning, bro. Okay, what's this? I don't think that's anything. Okay, no, let's read this. Okay, so let's start with Hartman, Timefall. Okay, Timefall was recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understand how or why it accelerates the passage of time for objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns ordinary water, having done so. Some researchers have gone far to posit this process as stealing time. As for why time was observed only in certain places, all that we know for now for certain is that it is somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Oh my gosh, this is going to get confused. Is this going to be a confusing end? Watch it be a confusing end. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths, and even the possibility of a place beyond death. Yes, we have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new supercharged version of that essential ability, one that will take us to the next stage of our evolution? Perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in the Knot Cities. Perhaps in time the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I for one can't wait to set on a journey. Who knows what awaits us. Okay, Bridge Baby, so BB, that's what it stands for. This was done 1 year ago by Deadman. Okay, this is interesting. Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs, if that's what you want. They call me Dead Man on account of my familiarity with the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work, not how they can detect BTs or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain: their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the Stranding and of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully I'll have something next to share. I'll have something new to share the next time we chew the fat. See you around, I guess. That is interesting, bro. Let's read this one as well by Die Hardman. Okay, 2 years ago. Bridges' primary objective is to rebuild America. Yes, and in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect the cities and settlers by re-establishing a delivery network. Makes sense. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks were held society together. The whole thing was automated. AI managed deliveries carried out by drone. The belief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seemed to back up that assessment. Humanity needed... Whoa, where's that gone? Humanity needed to be part of the process, so laws were put in place and we stepped back into the plunge again. And then what happened? All people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and they brought on a whole new disorder, delivery dependence syndrome. DDS they call it. Yeah, delivery dependence syndrome they called it. When the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't helped by the fact that chiral clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivery goods became all some lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into mules we know and love today. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys like that sort of stuff, because I've just absolutely smashed that.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Well, let's do it then. Right, on the delivery terminal. Haven't I got to, like... Right, delivery terminal? Isn't that... Where is my delivery terminal? You mean, oh, hang on a minute. Let's just check on the BB. Bridge Baby, this was called, wasn't it? So weird, bro. So weird. Okay, let's leave the private room then. One thing I will say is the loading times are crazy in this game. Obviously, I think that's mainly to do with it. Flashback. Flashback.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But you cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Sister woman in a mask was done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
How am I supposed to know, bro?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own.
Okay.
Flashbacks, nothing more.
They're not false.
A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Right, okay. So... That is so weird.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I'm just trying to... Okay. That is so weird. Sorry guys, I just wanted to just check what that was all about. Let's go over here and see what our...
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
Okay.
Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Of course it is.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay. Let's do it, man. So we've got to steal back property. So we've got to collect... We've got two things to do. We've got to, yeah, recover the printer. Let's accept both. Let's accept both of the offers.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Cool. I like that. Yeah. Stuck on a PCC. So we got a PCC. Yep. Nice. Head out.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector.
Okay.
As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
We've seen tons of these.
Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. and they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints.
Bro, I get it.
Trifecta.
I get it. I've seen them.
These three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Absolutely.
Order assigned.
Okay, guys, we are going to leave it right here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for the support so far on this series. Guys, I'll see you in the next one.